Hey guys, Brian from WorkshopAddict.com, and we've been working with Craftsman's V20 half-inch 20-volt impact wrench for a few weeks now. We've got a good amount of experience with it. We want to share with you how that's been working out with us. First, you can get this in two models. One is the kit that comes with a 4.0 amp hour battery. That's model number CMCF900M1. That's $189 in the store. You can also get it bare tool, which is $119. Now, if you look back a couple videos, you'll see that we reviewed this Craftsman, same thing, 20 volt angle grinder. This was $49. Now, this was an absolute steal in the store for what you're getting. It was bare tool, $49. So if you had a battery for this, this is a must buy in the Craftsman line. Now on this side, it's a little bit different because the price has gone up significantly and there are other models that are fairly close to it. But let's dive in and go over a few things that this model has to offer. First, it does have a hog ring anvil, so socket changes are easy on and off. 350 foot-pounds max, 0 to 1700 RPM, 0 to 2500 IPM, and it does have a small LED light up front. Now, you'll look at this and probably notice it looks very similar to the Porter cable model that was out not too long ago, and also very, very similar to the DeWalt model of about 10 years ago. This is a brushed motor, and from the comments that we did get on the angle grinder, you cannot use DeWalt's battery or Porter cable's battery in any of the V20 Craftsman tools. You have to have the V20 Craftsman battery. With that said, it worked well for everything that we did with it in the shop. It has good enough power to easily take care of any type of normal truck or car maintenance. I'm going to say F350 or 1 ton and below tire changes. Lug nuts are not an issue with this. We did a couple tire rotations. We changed over the tires on our side-by-side. Very easy stuff to work with. The single speed trigger is easy to control. The power for removing things is good. I guess where it comes into play on this is going to be if you're in the Craftsman line and you're going to basically use this for tire rotations, then I think it's a great tool. From the dating of how the tool is, it is a little bit long. However, it is very balanced and it is very smooth. So using it outside the car like on a tire change is absolutely no issue with the tool size. It's not overly heavy, but a little heavy with the battery coming in around 6 pounds. That's fairly normal, I would say, for a battery operated impact wrench, although most of them that weigh this much have a little bit more power. So in this game, we'd look at something and say, okay, if you're in the Craftsman line and you already have the battery, $119, maybe look for a sale. Not too bad. If you're not in the Craftsman line, I think that's when you have to take that step back and say, what else is there out there? And with a little bit of searching, we were able to find one of our favorite impact wrenches from another store with a 4.0 amp hour battery on sale for $159. Now, if you really wanted to double this price of the tool with the battery and move up, you could get into Milwaukee's M18 mid-torque impact wrench, which is 3 times this thing, but it's also, the cost goes up. But what I want to show you is just the sizing. So a lot more power here, double the power, but it's a significant size difference. Is it worth it to everyone? No, simply is not. But in some cases, you know, it might be. If you're just a DIY guy at home, want to rip some tires off, put some back on, do some tire rotations yourself, maybe get at some brakes, this is it. If you're going to dive in deeper and you're going to do more work inside a vehicle on suspension or anything like that, the size of this is going to impede you in getting into those different areas. Not a big deal, but we've been working with the Craftsman tools for a while, and their hand tools and actually impact sockets have been excellent. Some of their hand tools are actually just bringing us back to the made in the USA area where it's nice to have them in our hands again. We're going to continue looking at some of these lines for you. Look at the price point of them, look at where everything's at. Is it worth diving into this? And we really appreciate your comments, especially the ones on the angle grinder. how you feel about some of the changes that's been going on in the Craftsman line, what you think's happening at Stanley Black Decker. That's been an interesting read. Take a look at this guy. Tell us what you think below. Again, we appreciate your time. Thank you for your support. Make sure you give us a like in this video and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.